It's still a little early out here outside the Bronx Riding Academy, but in a little bit, we're going to see a bus pull up, not a school bus, but one with a DJ, ice cream, raffles, a photo booth, and COVID vaccine for kids 12 and over. This is part of the pop-up effort to get more and more kids vaccinated here in New York City. Right now, the rate sits slightly around 1 in 5 kids, a little bit higher than the national average, but Mayor de Blasio hoping to reach even higher numbers. And by vaccinating kids 12 and over, he also knows that he raises the vaccination rate throughout the entire city. This is in an effort to get into these harder to work, underserved communities. And by putting school children into the mix of this and letting their parents easily get them the vaccine right where they're dropping them off for their day's worth of school, that's a way to do it. Listen in as city leadership talks about this.
We've made a lot of progress now. Just over half of New York City residents have now had at least their first vaccine shot. But there's also real inequality. And in some neighborhoods, the vaccination rates are only 30%.
I think what we've been seeing is that anytime we mandate something like masks, for example, society tends to have maybe some level of pushback. So I think highly encouraging our students and our parents to get the vaccine and encouraging them by educating them on the side effects and their concerns will be the best route to take.
And in an effort to make vaccinations fun, there are block parties that are going to be happening throughout the weekend. Today at Brooklyn Marcy Plaza and Fulton Street, in Queens at Corona Plaza. Tomorrow in Manhattan, you'll find it at Marcus Garvey Park and Queens Travers Park. And Sunday in the Bronx at Crotona Park and on Staten Island at Tappan Park. Lastly, on Tuesday in Manhattan at West 17th and 10th Avenue, all just in a way to make it so easy. And any kid can walk into any city-run site and also get that vaccine as long as they have their parent with them. Appointments are also available if you don't want to wait. We're reporting live this morning at the first of the pop-up sites. More coming on Monday across the rest of the boroughs. I'm Kirsten Cole, Pix 11 News.